I really did not want to make this video. But, like, really, I didn't. The last thing this channel needs is another Ludwig video. How's it going? My name's Boone, and if you're watching this video, there's like a 90% chance you're here from Ludwig. Now, my history with the funny short man goes back a long ways. If you're interested, you can go check out the videos. They're on my channel. But I want to talk about the psyop that this man has run against me to ruin my life. About a year ago, I was made aware of a certain Reddit in a certain word by the Sleep Deprived Podcast, and that word is gooning. Now, if you don't know, I wouldn't suggest looking it up because it's a fetish, all right? It's a fetish. Now, I thought this would just be a passing joke, just a one-off meme on the podcast, but instead, it became something they referenced every single podcast to this day. And from there, it just started to stem other places, and I started to worry that when I chose the name Goon over Boone when I was making the name of this channel, I may have made an oopsie. But about a month ago, I entered into Streamer Camp, a competition hosted by Fuslie, Katamina, Boxbox, and Cutie Cinderella. And throughout the beginning of that competition, I heavily considered changing my name because I was getting more and more questions about it. So much so that I even DM'd Evan Gao about it during the competition, but I decided against it. And from there, I ended up making it to LA, meeting Ludwig, and winning all of Streamer Camp with Cutie Cinderella. Everything was on the up and up for me. For about a week. Because one day I wake up to another DM from Evan Gao telling me that the Yard, Ludwigs Podcast, had just made an entire episode about me. And immediately I knew my worst fears had been realized. This was the final push for me, partially because the Yard's audience and my audience kind of intersected now, but mostly because they got demonetized for talking about it too much. So if I'm not gonna be able to make money with my name, I kinda don't have a choice but to change it back to Boone. Now I know this may seem like an incredible string of coincidences, but do not be fooled. This is a psyop against me specifically. Let me show you. 1. The timing literally could not be worse. This was immediately after I won Streamer Camp. 2. This was mere days after I actually met Ludwig in person. And 3. The most damning evidence is that they described the gooning character as...
His voice is like, boys, I brought you here for one thing. It's a goon.
It looks like the Juggernaut. It looks like the Juggernaut.
My GTA RP character that I've been using for over a year is literally a Juggernaut. Out of all descriptions, out of all characters, why would you choose the character to look like a Juggernaut? Like, how does that come to your mind? Why would you even say that? How do you think All Hail Goon playing a Juggernaut character looks like to the audience now? Dude, I literally get conspiracy theorists now because it is so unlikely that it does not make sense unless he knew about it. Out of all podcasts, out of all days, you choose that day to talk about that topic and describe it in that way, and you want me to think that that is just a coincidence? Booey! Malarkey even! Not even to mention that in the next podcast, in the first 5 minutes, they make a joke about killing one of the hosts and taxidermying them, which is a joke that I had on Streamer Camp like a week before! And I don't even want to get into the fact that random chatters and even other streamers have been coming into my stream and calling me Baby Ludwig out of the blue. Like, I don't even know where this meme is coming from. Like, am I going crazy? Me and Ludwig aren't even like the same at all. Like, sure, we're both white, brown-haired, 6-foot dudes in our 20s who do content creations from the Northeast, whose moms are teachers and whose dads died tragically of alcoholism when we were at a young age. But apart from that, we're completely different. I mean, what did I do to this guy to deserve this? Apart from, you know, taking one of his videos and getting hundreds of thousands of views without crediting him, and ratioing him on Twitter, and giving him second place in my competition, and also doxing his name online. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, that's right. That's because I didn't do that. He did that to me before any of this even happened. This part's not even in the script. This is literally happening as I am recording this. I DM'd Ludwig for the first time on Discord in months, and it just so happens that today, a day after I DM'd him, he changes his profile picture for the first time in like a year to a picture of himself with a headset microphone, smiling, looking slightly down. Sound familiar, man? Put glasses on that and it's literally the same picture. It's literally the same. This one actually kind of freaked me out because it's getting a little too coincidental now. Like, I literally feel like a skinwalker is about to walk through my door and fucking kill me. When will it end, man? Like, when will it end? Where does this dude get off? But you know what? credit where credit's due. Maybe he's not such a bad guy. He made a short explaining the whole situation, and he told people at the end to come subscribe to me. Now, we won't mention that it's his worst performing short of literally all time. I'm sure that's not my fault. But in it, he called me his friend. So clearly, this has all been a big test to see if we would be compatible friends. Now, for all of you out there aspiring to meet and befriend your favorite creators, let me tell you, it is not fucking worth it. If you like the video, go check out the rest of my stuff on the channel or go to my Twitch. I'm doing some pretty dope stuff over there. And thank you for watching. I really fucking hope I never have to talk about this guy again.